I still haven't given up on us keeping this thing together. I think there's still a possibility of, and you hear all this talk, and most of it is just rumors and speculation. You know, we would know something. Obviously, we're not as aggressive because I think Chancellor Hance and President Bailey would love to keep this thing together with all the other teams that have been with us. I thought we were really on the verge of it a couple of weeks ago of this thing going south, but you know, I think there's a true effort out there by several teams that have a lot to say about this, of keeping the Big 12 intact and maybe growing it. Saying that, you know, obviously that there's some other talk going on, as you can see on the East Coast, when teams are starting to say, okay, this thing's getting serious, we better try to fill ours up and try to change our rules of defection money-wise. And you saw that with the ACC, and hopefully we can keep all this together. But there's a lot of talk, and there's a lot of different avenues that some people can take. I just hope we'll be able to keep this thing together and the way it is, and for us to grow and go out and take some people to come in with us. Oh, you know, I talked to President Bailey and Chancellor Hance and Kirby once a day about, hey, what's going on, and pretty much, you know, we hear, you don't know a lot behind the scenes, and they don't even know a lot. You know, they just know that there's discussions going on about several different things, which, as I just said, one mainly about keeping this thing together. I mean, it's not a done deal that this thing's going to explode. Now, there's a lot of smoke, but you've seen none of that fire yet coming up. I think there's still a very good chance we can hold on to this thing if we just do it the right way and everybody comes to their senses before this thing implodes. But whatever happens, I feel like we're in a very good shape of what's going to happen. You know, with the facilities that we have now, the interest in you know, the community, the airport that we have, I think we're very a good candidate for whatever happens. But again, as we all want here and have talked with Chancellor Hance and Bailey and Kirby and even the other head coaches, we'd love for this thing to stay together.